Horror in the 1700s mansion. A retired soldier seeking refuge from his chaotic family life in a remote cabin stumbles upon an abandoned 1700s mansion in the woods, where his past trauma and a malevolent supernatural presence collide. A golden sunlight filters through the dense trees. Elias hikes through the woods, a hunting rifle slung over his shoulder. He looks weary, seeking solace. They say the quiet of the woods can heal a troubled mind. Mine just echoes with different battles now. Birds chirping, leaves crunching underfoot. The sky is a bruised purple and gray as the sun dips below the horizon. In a clearing, a dilapidated mansion looms, its dark wood rotting windows like vacant eyes. A rusted, broken gate surrounds the property. One section of the gate is twisted outwards, as if something burst through it. Other sections show clear, aged bite marks. I was looking for a place to set up camp, didn't expect to find this. The gate looked like a breach, like something desperate tried to get out. Or maybe, every fiber of me screamed, danger, stay away. But the sky was darkening fast. Rain was coming. Distant thunder, wind picking up, branches snapping. Elias cautiously pushes open the heavy front door. It's surprisingly intact. Inside, a thick layer of dust coats everything. Holes mar the wooden floor. The air is heavy with the smell of rot and decay. The staircases are covered in a dark red, musty liquid. At the base of the stairs, a large, thick pool of the same liquid. The dust, like the dust on my empty chair at dinner. The holes, like the bomb craters. And that red, flash cut of a muddy, blood-soaked battlefield, a booby-trapped pit of quicksand. Muffled echoes of battle, dripping liquid. Elias clutches his chest, breathing heavily, a silent panic attack gripping him. The war. It followed me here. Elias spins around, desperate to leave. He reaches for the door handle. His hand touches the cold metal. Suddenly, the handle subtly turns from the other side. Elias freezes, his eyes locking onto a red, shadowy figure standing just outside the doorway. Its deep red eyes seem to observe him with a chilling, childlike curiosity. Behind the red figure, a mass of blurry, shadowy figures slowly approaches. Too many to count. A heavy thump from the rooftop, like a heavy object falling. Elias flinches, a flashback to bombs exploding overhead. The approaching shadows blur into charging enemy soldiers, their faces bloodied, determined. A strange, faint echo, like the cry of a newborn, drifts down from the top of the stairs. The door handle in Elias's grip begins to move more forcefully, accompanied by frantic, desperate pounding from the top of the door and gentle, insistent tapping from the bottom. The pounding and tapping intensify, each with a different, jarring rhythm. Elias frantically looks around for something to barricade the door. The newborn's cry echoes faintly through the mansion. A stronger, more encouraging echo resonates from the upper floors. A faint, mocking echo seems to rise from below the floorboards. Driven by a memory of holding his newborn child, a surge of determination crosses Elias's face. He sees multiple locks on the door. He begins to lock them. The newborn's cry and the cheerful echo grow louder with the first lock. Lock. The cheerful echo fades slightly with the second. A mocking echo grows louder and more pleased with the third. The cheerful echo disappears, replaced by a more urgent cry from the newborn echo with the fourth. Ka. The mocking echo becomes maddening with the sixth. The newborn echo stops. The frantic pounding on the door transforms into massive, repeated slams, shaking the frame. The mocking echo erupts into insane, uncontrollable laughter. Elias spins around to look out a grimy window beside the door. The mass of shadows is gone. Only the red shadowy figure remains. The pounding on the door abruptly stops as Elias and the figure lock eyes. The figure slowly raises a haggard, decaying hand and places it on the window pane. Red tears streak down its unseen face, a look of utter despair in its red eyes. The figure slowly turns away, its red eyes fixed on Elias, until it completely turns and vanishes into the darkness. The insane laughter of the mocking echo abruptly ceases. The sound of rain outside also stops. The air in the room visibly shimmers with a sudden, intense cold. Elias shivers, looking around cautiously. Soft moonlight streams down the staircase from the upper floors, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. A tease seems to beckon him upwards. Beside the staircase, a door has seemingly appeared out of nowhere. It's slightly ajar, a faint yellowish glow emanating from within. Light and shadow, up or in. Which way led to salvation? Or was it just a different kind of hell? Let me know if you'd like to explore what happens next.